So for new investors specifically, I would recommend you enter into investing with studios.
Hello, good day, Mr. Cash. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. So today we came to visit your project. Can you tell me a little about your project?
Sure. I'm from Danube. My name is Kishore. They call me Cash. We are here today in Dubai Maritime City, and if you see right behind me, around me, you've got full ocean views to look at. We have one of the most exciting projects in Dubai Maritime City. Dubai Maritime City has Breeze. Breeze is the tallest project in Maritime City. Of course, Maritime City is a new island, and it has only 32 exclusive plots which are front row seating in terms of having full ocean views in the front area.
Yes, of course. So how many apartments do we have in this project?
We have a lot of apartments, but our range of apartments is what would make you even more, exciting about this. We have 60 floors. So a lot of apartments in the range of studios, one bed flex apartments, studio flex apartments. Our layouts are also so dynamic that a studio can also become a bedroom by night. A one bedroom can become two by night. Also, we have another genius layout where a one bedroom becomes three bedrooms by night.
Okay.
Our properties also come fully furnished, and we are well known for delivering on time. So Danube has delivered 18 projects, and the last 4 projects we've actually delivered before time, before 5 to 6 months before the deadline. One of the other things makes it easier for you to invest into with Breeze by Danube is you get a studio apartment fully furnished with designer furniture. You will get it delivered on time in the first quarter of 2029, and also it has 40 plus amenities. But more importantly, it is one of the easiest ways to own a waterfront, oceanfront apartment at 1% payment plan.
Definitely. That's a very good point for investor, I think. So, what type of apartment do you recommend for new investors in Dubai in your project?
Very good question. So for new investors specifically, I would recommend you enter into investing with studios and with one beds. The reason being, Dubai has a lot of tourism numbers. There's almost 130 million passengers that came in Dubai in 2025, and this number is going to double up over the next few years, about 200 million by 2030. And we already know Dubai is one of the best locations in the world for business, for life, for families, for tourism, and everything is growing. Our population is growing, which means a lot of people will be looking out for apartments which are fully furnished and in the range of studios and one beds, and these will be doing very good in terms of investment. When you have these apartments, they will be actually matching up a gap. We don't have enough hotels in Dubai. I know we have too many, but we don't have as many as we need. So more hotels are coming up. But before hotels come up, people will be actually picking up studios and one beds for short-term rentals, holiday homes, and a lot of people will be actually looking at apartments like Breeze, where you have an oceanfront view, fully furnished with 40 plus amenities, resort style amenities. You have a Breeze lagoon, a beach lagoon type on the amenities, and a lot of amenities with active levels of all ages and all lifestyle preferences. This also is the tallest building with 360-degree views, and look at the views behind me. It's full ocean views, and you have marina views and Dubai skyline views as well. All ocean views from the floor to ceiling. So I would recommend for your new investors in Dubai to pick up studios, and they start at 1.4 million. At a 1% payment plan, you get your handover at 70% payment. So you don't even pay all 100%. At 70%, you're getting a handover. And also post, 30% is paid every month, 1% at a time for 30 months.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. Another question. So, when we came to buy an apartment in Dubai, there is two major things. I think it might be lifestyle and investment. Do you now separate these two things from each other, or it can be also a lifestyle and also good investment? As you know, there are some areas buyers refer to live there, but maybe the investment is different from what they want to live there. What do you say about that?
Yes, that is true to an extent, because I think the buying behavior and the buying nature of people that are coming in to invest into Dubai are also looking at where people can put their wealth, where it can actually do and perform better. So when I come talk about ROI, and I talk about specifically for Dubai Maritime City, since it's only low density with only few buildings in there, you will also have one of the best lifestyle qualities, which means when you live here, you will have a good lifestyle experience. Hence, all the properties are premium waterfront properties. When it comes to investment, Danube makes sure that we create room for investors also to pick up units at entry point. So you also have units that start at 1.4, 1.5, 1.6 million, and it makes it easier for investors also to pick these units. So we've got a blend of both, but this particular location is a lifestyle experience location. So there are two separate types of investors, and we cater to both of them, but giving nothing less in terms of quality, in terms of amenities, and even financial freedom in terms of being flexible with a 1% payment plan. So I think we're catering to both, because the mix of the nature of people investing for having a return on investment and return on equity is also there as an interest from the rest of the world. While people are migrating into Dubai a lot, we had 200,000 people coming into Dubai last year, and more than 20,000 millionaires and billionaires. Not just people who want money are coming to Dubai, but people who already have lots of money are also coming to Dubai because they feel very safe. So they are now investing into investment opportunities. So as a developer who has done so much work in Dubai and delivered so much innovation in terms of delivering on time, before time, a good payment plan, fully furnished with so many amenities, we are able to see that we need to cater to multiple needs and multiple types of investors. So today the balance is equal. Even a person who has a lifestyle requirement would need bigger units for them to enjoy, but there are people also who are coming into the country for the first time. They need smaller units, they need studios, they need one beds. The brilliance is when you buy a one bed from us, on the SBA it's one bed, but in the dynamic layouts of things, it becomes three. So it serves both purposes, even lifestyle and otherwise for investment as well. And people prefer these more to hotels. They come fully furnished with designer furniture. I cannot tell you what the amount of detailing we put into how we even design our buildings, our furniture. We are the largest building material supply company in the Middle East. Makes it easier for us to make sure we give the detailing to everything that we can put together and make one of the best products in the market to pick.
Thank you very much for your explanation. Another question might be, if we come to only investors, only investment in this project, is that return capital is better here in this project, or the rent amounts, to way to invest?
Good question, and I think this is a very clear question investors want clarity on. So when you talk about locations, different locations have different potentials. If I talk about Maritime City, Maritime City has huge potential. The ROI on rentals is quite higher because now more and more buildings are getting ready. Yes. And this is a very unique location. It's connected to Dubai very easily. In 10 minutes, you're in Dubai Mall. In 10 minutes, you're around World Trade Center. In 10 minutes, you're at the airport. Yes. There's a Gold Line metro station, prestigious Gold Line metro station here coming up. Also a big mall coming up. Yes. And there is limited development. So rentals will be always good over here. Your average rentals in Dubai are flying between 6, 7, 8%. But here, I see a potential of anything going above 9 to 10 to even 11% because of its unique location and the offering of having the oceanfront views. That changes the ROI. Oceanfront properties always have better rentals than non-oceanfront properties. Yes. Now, when it comes to Danube, how does this option become even more, profitable? Is when you get your handover by only paying 70% of the unit value, you're able to see that you never invested all of it. And you're still managing to get 100% ROI on rentals and even a full value capital appreciation in terms of not paying all of it. So when I say ROI and ROE, return on equity, that is also where the investors win with Danube. Where you've paid 70% and the remaining 30% the property pays back for itself because you can put your property on market to rent from day one. It's fully furnished. Yeah. Yes. It's delivered on time, maybe before time. and also it has 40 plus world-class resort amenities. So people prefer to pick our properties even for 5% more rent. So this is not something we control. The market forces decide, and people are able to see the value that they get for a lifestyle experience with us. ROE becomes higher. Your remaining 30% is paid by the property itself. Dubai Maritime City, I want to leave you with a thought, has a potential for capital appreciation for more than 30 to 40% in the next few years, as by 29 more and more of these properties will be ready and completed, and a lot of people will be moving in over here and enjoying one of the most prestigious oceanfront views of Dubai. And having to see ocean 24 hours a day from your living room is a bigger luxury than being anywhere else in the middle of Dubai. Even if you're in one of the best locations in the middle of Dubai, but if you can't see the ocean, it does not match up to this particular property. So having said that, you have great ROE and great ROI. With Danube especially, you have this because you're only paying 70%, you get a handover.
Thank you, sir. You clarify everything. Only one last question. So, when we come to investment, there is two things. There is a matter of producing and matter of demand. So, in this area, and especially with your company, how do you analyze the demand and produce and products in the market? Maybe the companies build projects, and also we have demand, the buyers. And also I think the investment is a good decision with the balance of these two factors. What do you think?
Lots of factors. See, Danube as a property developer company takes feedback from the market. We know how Dubai is growing, in terms of what is developing. There's a lot of development happening in Dubai. There's commercial development happening, infrastructure happening, a lot of, connectivity. A lot of things are happening, and we are having a trade benefit where the economy is increasing in all different sectors. Creates more jobs, more people want to open up businesses over here. Every hour, businesses are opening. We have office spaces that are going to come more in the market. We need more office spaces than we have, so more commercial launches are happening. When commercial launches happen, more jobs are created, more companies are getting formed, because it's a free country with income tax free benefits for people who live here. Also, businesses over here are well protected, and you are in the center of the universe, and you have the biggest logistical support, having the biggest airport, the biggest cargo ports, and the biggest seaports and airports as well. All these things are adding up to how this region is becoming more and more important for the rest of the world. People, when they choose these options, and how developers are also trying to cater to what they're trying to put out, is a very hand-in-hand approach. The leadership is very, very, effective. We know Dubai's leadership and UAE's leadership is one big reason how we have seen growth, because of the promise and the assurance for every citizen, every resident, and every person who visits this country is actually benefiting from every opportunity. When they see that they come to this country and they can see a great opportunity, they are willing to invest themselves. When that happens, we have multiple sectors of the economy growing, and that's where real estate becomes even more important. Now, I'll come back to Danube and to the property development area. A lot of years, much before, properties that were offered were more on basic, nature on what could be offered. But Danube itself has seen 3 generational leaps in terms of its luxury and offering to the market. Past 11 years, we've launched almost 40 projects, 37 of them officially there on for sale, and you've got 18 delivered. The first 5 years, we were delivering projects which were needed in the market at that time. We studied what would be required for the next 5 years. So the last 5 years in our property development experience, Danube is a 33-year-old company, but the property development is 11 years old, and it has done excellent on its report card. The last 5 years, we've delivered luxury projects on another level altogether, and this is all because of market feedback. Clients like you and your clients are demanding more definitions of luxury, which can keep up to the world's demands. Today, Dubai offers you one of the best luxurious projects. Now, Danube has entered into the 3rd generation of how we are designing projects, and this is not something that we decide. We decide based on what the market and clients like you who see better and they want Dubai to be on top of it. Because whatever everybody else in the world is thinking, Dubai is delivering. So where everybody else is just thinking on how to see governments, democracies, they have bureaucracies. In Dubai, the leadership is very clear. We think it's the best thing, we're going to make it. And when that happens, everybody else is a player in the same way. We go according to how we are growing each other. And Danube itself is making some fantastic luxury projects. So Breeze is one of them. We've just recently launched Shahruk's by Danube, which is a commercial tower, one of the most premium A category towers with more than 35 amenities, 40 amenities, and it's on Sheikh Zayed Road. This again is a very, 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 very unique location. Maritime City is a new development, is a new peninsula island, and you've got only 32 exclusive towers to invest in. You know what? I'm happy to share with you.
Yeah.
We already have launched a project more than a year ago called Oceans 123,
Yes.
and we're delivering that in 2027. In just about a year and a half to 2 years, that project will be ready.
Yes.
And that is 3 towers already on Maritime City, the proof of how this investment is actually doing very well. So Breeze
Yes.
is your last opportunity
Yes.
to buy a studio. There is no studios available in
Yes.
any of the developments, especially in oceanfront properties. Across Dubai, you will not be able to buy studios facing the ocean. So it's a great option and a great opportunity for the investor who knows what an oceanfront opportunity to invest is versus anything else. And you're investing with the third level. Back to your question, Dubai grows as the demand and what the feedback comes. We even talk to our existing clients and ask them what are they looking for in terms of making more value for their wealth. So we take feedback, we take a lot of input, and we think in detail about what are we going to come up with next. There's some exciting launches also coming up very soon with Danube, but more about that when that happens. I cannot reveal, but we are stepping into exciting times, and I think it's going to be more interesting in Dubai. Every new day that we see great things happening.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. It was amazing.
Pleasure.
Thank you very
My
much.
pleasure.